Ja, das Genialste hatten wir noch nicht.
Really? Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning? I want to make sure my hunch is correct. Hajime, please.
Achso, jetzt mussten sie noch irgendwie hier das da rein quetschen. Okay, let's write. It doesn't mean the trial is over yet. Even though I don't know who killed Nagito, it should be clear what kind of trap he set. Then I have to do it, even if it leads to despair.
Let's do this then.
Na gut. Okay. Poison. Let's remove the lid. Right before. Wahrscheinlich das. Das kommt wahrscheinlich dahin. In order to hurt himself. Oh, das sieht ja schön aus. Das vielleicht? Okay. So let's, oops, I let go of the cord. Spear is dangling. Just put this lighter here, throwing one grenade after the other. Bis dahin? Nee. Okay. Das. Das haben wir schon da, das kann es nicht sein. Wo ist denn das mit dem Feuer? Das sehe ich hier gar nicht. Oder das? Doch, okay. Okay, erstmal, das kann man schon da, das kann es nicht sein. Plushie is ready. Das wird auch hier irgendwo. Da. Noch. Video message. Sneak attacking my left hand with the knife. Okay. Sorry. Ach, ist das vielleicht? Hier? Ja, okay. Das ist da. In the duct tape. Und das hier? Ah, okay. Das haben wir schon als Bild hier. Dann kommt wahrscheinlich das. Eins noch? Okay, eins noch. Use the restaurant. Mr. Careful. Nee, das haben wir schon da. Kann es das sein? Ja, okay. Das war das. Okay.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Auf geht's.
The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda. He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan, Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon. Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base, Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade. With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory.
Hör auf mit deinen scheiß MMA-Kämpfen.
And put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room. The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere. While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse. In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion. First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord.
Ist ja doch ganz cool, das jetzt nochmal in der Reihenfolge zu sehen. Sich das auch gut vorstellen zu können.
Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up. As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, he lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then, he did something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream...
Stelle ich mir ja nicht sehr schön vor.
He stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs. Finally, he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin. Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse, but that was part of Nagito's plan. We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect. The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain. Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poison grenade that Nagito had prepared. The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach. This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity.
Schönes Bild.
This should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
You say we just have to vote for someone?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was?
Huh?
He said this to us earlier.
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to, and he believed we'd fall into his trap.
Sorry. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades, he believed we'd try to extinguish the flames, and he believed we'd fall into his trap. Aus Versehen die Maus zu früh gedrückt.
By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart.
Und was ist das?
I want you to try to remember what that is.
What Nagito believed in. His talent.
I see!
His
Nagito
talent.
believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
Und was wollte er eigentlich machen?
After all the time we've spent together, I believe in you guys. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's definitely going to be alright.
Guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But in
Außer
his
Hajime.
case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
Ja.
It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette.
Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin the cylinder, point it toward you, and pull the trigger. So you really did it.
Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monomi said.
Huh?
I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it.
You only had 1 in 6 chance of surviving.
But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am.
And he did the same thing when the first killing happened at the old building near the hotel. He depended on his luck and was able to get cleaning duty just as he wanted.
That's right, I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent is trash, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know. Huh? I'm left with the red mark?
For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Huh?
He factored in his belief in us, but for some reason he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
A target? Who?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student, and incorporated that luck into his plan.
Oh man.
As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
Oh
You mean he left his plan to luck?
He risked his life for that?
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito was after?
man. No, I don't even have to ask. I should already know what the answer is. The traitor.
I see! That's it. The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Und das ist so genial. Ich meine, es führt jetzt dazu, dass der Traitor entweder gestehen muss, dass er Traitor ist, oder einfach mal alle sterben.
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message.
It won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the traitor's student handbook. To be honest, I found out who the traitor was after secretly monitoring everybody's activity. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward.
So he was just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Sie meinte nicht, er kann sich, sie meinte, it shouldn't. Aber sehen wir mal, wie das gemeint war. Then it's just as Nagito said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed in what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so damn long was it really because we didn't believe in him?
But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer.
Das ist natürlich auch wieder lustig. Vorhin haben sie ihn alle noch so ausgeschimpft. Von wegen, wie krank ist das denn bitte? Er hat ein Verbrechen gemacht, das keiner lösen konnte, um uns einfach alle umzubringen. Und jetzt stellt sich heraus, war gar nicht so. Er wollte gar nicht alle umbringen.
Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that.
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Monami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
He relied on his luck to aim for a target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. It sounds way too unbelievable to have actually happened, but...
The only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
May as well roll with this.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it because they weren't created to do that.
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself! That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the Future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
Monomi da hinten.
It's... you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please! Hold on! You totally guessed right. Just as expected. Yep, you're correct.
Oh?
I'm the traitor.
Oh?
The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Damn it. Why? This nonsense is... Why? Why does this make sense?
Hey, Chiaki, are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking.
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
What? We were not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time.
Könnte man wieder speichern.
Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation, that is obviously a lie!
Please, wait! The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is!
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
Nein.
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet!
Trotzdem bekannt.
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Huh?
Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but... as I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why... the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you. There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please.
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
She's not disguised at all, 'cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
I've always been alone. I have no friends. Anywhere. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
Damn it.
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
Monomi and Chiaki's relationship? Proving it here, is that the only way? Oh Gott, muss ich jetzt... Nein! Nein, nicht gegen Monomi. Oh Gott, sie hat auch noch Herzchen.
Hajime, you stupid face!
Moment. Halt. Okay, Reload ist Tab. Left mouse is lock on attack. Fever, okay.
Let's all get along. I won't let you. Burst open and mix. I can't lose.
Boah. Ich glaube, das ist wieder so einer, wo ich dann abkacke.
Burst open and mix. I'll lower your grade. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along.
Oh Gott.
Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I won't let you. Burst open and mix. I can't lose. Chiaki and I aren't
Monomi's
best friends.
Notebook.
This is the end!
Puh. Yep, Monomi's Notebook. Komisch, dass es
We
keinem aufgefallen
investigated
ist.
Nagito's cottage. I discovered a notebook.
Dieser
with the
eine Satz
Misami
darin.
logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
Eine Satz da drin.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
So sudden?
Give me that notebook!
Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
What is this? Is this Monomi's diary?
Ja, das mit Hajime.
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too. So that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. However, it's different for me.
You know?
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
No, the truth is, I might have already known the moment I found this notebook. Einmal das und, wenn ich nicht falsch liege, war Monomi doch die ganze Zeit in dem Zero Escape Raum eingesperrt. Auch zu dem Zeitpunkt, als Hajime da rein wollte. It's just I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth it contained, but now I clearly know. I can't help but know.
First of all, this isn't Monomi's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monomi. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monomi?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions? and reporting to Monami?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know.
The topic we discussed in that entry, the final dead room.
In the notebook, there was a specific entry.
Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go in the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room, but the only one who knew that.
If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to the Octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. Finally did it. Finally figured out where the exit is. Can't get out. Well, there's it. Finally get out.
You can't do that. You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for.
That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word, took her handbook out of her pocket, and without hesitating swiped the card reader. Looks like it was wrong.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
Weil Monomi zugeguckt hat.
She knew? That is a mistake! That must be a mistake!
Als sie das rausgefunden hat.
Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Of course not.
I will not believe it! I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor! There is just no way!
I don't want to believe it either. I don't want to believe, but...
Then nobody will be saved.
Oh. Was muss ich denn jetzt machen? Sonias Account wahrscheinlich. Okay, mal schauen.
Chiaki is not the traitor!
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it wasn't fake was me when I tried to detonate.
Nope.
That's not it.
Das hat sie uns doch selber erzählt.
That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami.
I do not want to hear that!
Oh nein.
Enough already. Please do not say another word. I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
Sonia.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake
Lieber nochmal speichern.
does not mean we should decide she is the traitor!
Okay. Wahrscheinlich kommt jetzt noch Monokumas Account, den hatten wir ja noch nicht. Sag ich jetzt einfach
Even
mal.
if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too!
Oh, krass.
After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Ich hab schon keine Dings mehr. I won't have enough words if I counter her right away. Maybe West.
Even if she
Wait,
knew
okay.
the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all,
Oh,
I
fuck.
also knew the bomb was fake.
Okay,
Even
nochmal.
if she knew the bomb, that does
kommt
not
das dritte
prove
noch
Chuck
dazu?
if that counts as evidence. Even if she knew the bomb was, that does not prove Chucky is the traitor.
4, 5, 6.
If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too.
Ah, okay, da muss ich auch
After
nochmal
all,
warten.
I also knew the bomb was fake.
Okay.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chucky is the
2, 3,
traitor.
4, 5, 6.
If that counts, I should be doubted too.
3, 4.
After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Okay.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What
kommt
matters
bestimmt
is that she
Monokuma,
heard
hat es
about it from
gesagt.
Monami.
Und dann kann ich sagen, nein.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows everything about this island.
Hat jetzt was gedrückt.
Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
Das müsste es sein. Andere gelbe war gemein, also man zu früh drücken.
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake. But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
Then where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used? I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, then you should know it wasn't from the military base. To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes. I know that already. You should have said so earlier. Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. Oh, I feel relieved.
That... Monokuma may have just been lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over
Das
Chiaki?
heißt ja over Chiaki. Sie hat doch selber gesagt, dass sie Traitor ist.
That's not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
Ihr habt offenbar einen besseren Vorschlag, wenn ihr euch so beschwert.
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
Huh?
It doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
Are you telling us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel.
I'm sorry.
Chiaki!
Monami. I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a miracle.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
I know. It's voting time, right?
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me, and cast your vote.
God damn it!
Why did it end up like this?
Tja. Waren die 50 Punkte, wo Hangman's Gambit kam? Oh nein, jetzt muss ich ja wieder vorlesen. It's not fair. I feel the same as everyone else. There's no way I can agree to this. Emptiness, loneliness, sadness. Most of all, I'm ashamed of my weakness. But even so, I have to move forward. If we believe in the person who's urging us forward, then we have to start walking. And believe with as much hope as possible in what lies ahead. Tja.
Even so.
Ding, 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 ding. Eigentlich hätte ich jetzt tatsächlich mal Kasu voten müssen.
Man, I'm pooped. Let's go ahead and announce the result. The traitor from the Future Foundation and Nagito Komada's killer is Chiaki Nanami.
Damn it!
You serious, man? That was correct. The fact that Chiaki was a traitor, the fact that Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck. Everything was true.
Damn it.
Plus, that means the bastard managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it.
Stupid, we're not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of the Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island? Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
I cannot believe it, even though I do not want to believe it. There is no choice but to believe, right?
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I could have said it sooner, but I couldn't say it no matter what.
'Cause...
I can't betray the Future Foundation. Can't betray?
Well...
Even if you want to fly, you can, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I will never be able to betray the Future Foundation.
What the heck? But in the end you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret yourself.
You're right.
Why?
But now's not the time to be laughing.
Well...
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions. You're still saying things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're just not gonna answer, right? Like, if we ask where you were in the Future Foundation and stuff.
I'm sorry. That is...
Even if you were a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki, you will always be our friend, even now. We don't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
So the traitor was revealed and Chiaki lost. In the end, it all went according to Nagito's plan, huh?
Like...
About that, was that really Nagito's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't it strange?
Strange?
So...
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor.
Huh?
Yes, indeed.
Congratulations, you successfully stopped Nagito's plan.
Oh ja. Noch ein kleiner Twist hinterher.
I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor and kill everyone else besides the traitor.
Huh?
Kill everyone else besides the traitor?
Are you serious?
Was Nagito's goal?
Huh?
Why would he do something like that, Ben? To form a plan that only the traitor would survive? Is that bastard really that twisted, man?
Nope.
It's okay.
Okay, what?
Well...
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances had been different, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chiaki!
You really are a kind-hearted person. Huh? You think so? Geez, I wonder where you got your personality from.
Perhaps...
Maybe our dad and our big brother, don't you think?
Hey,
Hey,
come on now.
Don't go talking about your family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off Teru Teru.
I can't lose!
I cannot lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else, even if I know it's a fight, I cannot win.
Hi-ya!
I might try to retaliate.
Huh?
Retaliate?
I will no longer let you do as you please.
Stupid! Stop! What are you doing?
As they say, we shall die together.
Uh-oh. Holy shit.
She's self-destructed.
What'd you say?
What's going on?
Huh?
Monokuma
No.
I'm not dead. A new one fucking came out, man. Man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died.
I can't lose.
Not yet. I'm not done yet.
That's
Hey, wait!
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I say! I'm sorry, I lose! Forgive me!
Hey!
Not yet. Seriously, stop it. If you don't stop right now, it's all going to be destroyed.
I won't forgive you.
Of course. I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed.
Ja, aber wenn wir uns die Fabrik überlegen,
I'm even the one to protect my
I
students.
won't let you.
I will protect them with my life.
Monomi, you...
Hey!
Nothing. How many of you are still there? You might as well come out all at once.
Ooh,
How many?
exciting.
Not that much. Just around 10.
hoch 60. Wie liest man das nochmal auf Englisch? To the power of 60? Kann das sein? Weiß gar nicht mehr.
What did you say?
What?
1 million?
1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion. Shit, John. Jump ahead. 10, 15, and then 10, 60. That's 10 to the... also doch. 60th power.
Hey!
After all this, you're still joking around. You sure have quite the daring spirit.
Too bad.
Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see that scene?
Hallo, Nagito.
While you're doing this, my clones are continuously and endlessly created in the Monokuma manufacturing facility.
That's wrong.
Those were just stuffed animals.
That's right. I checked them with my own hands. They're just plushies.
Damn it!
You're just bluffing. Monomi, finish him off.
Hey,
If it's just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma.
What did you just say? There's no way that's possible. That's not even magic.
Magic, huh?
Could it be?
Have you already obtained that much power?
Hey!
Hold on, man. If you bring up magic so suddenly, we're gonna be so confused. Unless you mean magic in a technological sense, we won't understand this at all.
Hey!
What's going on? Don't tell me they're not gonna call this magic or something. Well, I don't care how you interpret it.
in the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong! There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement?
Oh, shit.
What's this?
And how many Monomis are left to challenge my army of 10 to the power of 60? 2? You don't have to say anything, I know. Let's see, you just have 10 more left, right? I know everything. I am the conqueror of the new world.
I can't
I
lose.
won't give up, even if I have no chance of winning.
It's okay, Monami. Well,
It's not about giving up, you know.
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone and leave the rest to them.
But
Right?
Damn it.
What the hell's going on? I do not know for certain, but the only thing I can say is...
Please listen!
Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation.
Like,
does that mean there's another organization that's our enemies besides the Future Foundation?
This is bad.
We're in this situation because we're caught up in a dispute between these two organizations, man.
Damn it!
Okay, that's it. Let's just leave that talk for later. Because the punishment time's gonna start.
Hold on, just a little more time.
Wait or not to wait, that is the question, but which will cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you'd know, right? There's no way I'd wait.
But I haven't...
I'm sorry.
Jimmy, regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. Not that I...
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer.
Special bleeding service!
From Monomichu.
Huh?
Why, even Monomi?
It's just a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed the thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student, and also I don't need anybody that will defy me anymore.
Uh-huh.
Also, I remember now. I'm an
Sorry.
only child.
That is...
What is that?
It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyway. Every one of you, you all hated me all the time. Not just that. I decided to believe in everyone.
You
Gut, das
guys,
passt jetzt nicht so ganz zu dem, was ich
I'm
so gedichtet
sorry
habe.
about so many things. I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher.
Please, no.
There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone.
You all get an F. Get out.
But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter.
Yay.
If you
Also.
can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
Okay.
Bye, everyone. It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true.
Das haben sie nach den anderen Gerichten auch alle gesagt.
'Cause I know.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
Let's give it everything we've got.
And let's proceed.
It's punishment time.
With high spirits, this is the very last punishment time.